Okay, maybe 5 more seconds. Hello, everyone, and welcome to TTCC's first college graduation. Woo! This graduation is extra special to us because, as you know, as our first cohort, you all did it. This is our first cohort to graduate from TTCC. So we are very, very happy and honored to have you all here with us. We know you've all been patient, but I truly believe it was worth the wait. We were able to go on a very, very crazy journey together through waiting for BPPE to give us the accreditation for the start date, to having our first student symposium, to going all the way back to this is the middle of our funk with SUD 103 and 104. So now we're at the finish line and you all did it. We are so happy and honored for your patience, your flexibilities, and for your understanding. But you're probably not wanting to hear me speak all day, so I'll make my speech pretty short. So again, thank you so much for being with us and being here. Before we fully begin, I want to make sure that we're able to pay tribute to those Native Americans' land that we stand on today. So everyone, please bow your heads. We want to pay tribute and recognize that our land stands on Native American tribe. The lands that we currently stand on are the Chumont tribe, the Tumba tribe, the Fernando Tavazing tribe, and the Keynesh tribe. We also want to pay tribute to the fallen angels of for the Asian American families and the African American communities. So I want us to all speak their names. Take a moment, say it out loud, shout it out. Thank you. So thank you again for paying respect for those fallen angels and the land that we stand on. As we all know, sometimes our voice don't get heard. And to quote a very famous quote is, our deepest fears is not that we're inadequate, but our deepest fears is that we are powerful beyond measure. And you all just showed that going through this program, that you are powerful and that your voice matters. And so again, thank you so much for being here and being a part of TTCC. So don't worry, I'm almost done. I next want to say thank you for all of the amazing help that we had in putting this together, for our stakeholders, for our AC members, for Dr. Salazar, Dr. Golden, and Alana. Thank you to my team, because I know I put y'all through a little heck this week, but you all made it through this amazing journey for our students. So don't worry, I'm done. But next, I do want to introduce someone that's truly deep, or a person that's truly deep to my heart, Alicia Thompson, who will be our Masters of Ceremony for tonight. She also stands on our AC board, which is our advisory committee board, which I hope you all will join us one day. Thank you so much, and please give a hand to Alicia Thompson.
Oh, wow, that's a really big picture of my face. Let me fix this because I'm very tall. This is good. Sorry to everybody that come after me because I'm a long one. All right. So hi, everyone. I'm Alicia Thompson. I'm really, just honored that I could be a part of this ceremony with you all. As a member of the AC committee, the team has talked so much about doing all that they can, being the best versions of themselves to be able to help you all matriculate through this process. And it's just to be able to see you all, the faces that this team has been working so tirelessly to be able to support. It's just, it's transformational for a person like me. And so I'm just really excited about where your lives are headed to go, the trajectories that you have, the people whose lives are going to change. And you really should just celebrate yourselves already because, man, the sky's the limit. So without further ado, so now moving forward, we are going to actually have our team congratulation video. And so whenever it is queued up, or do you guys want me to read about myself? I don't know. We have this beautiful all this info about me. Just a very long story short about who I am. By trade, I'm a high school biology teacher, but I've been working the past 6 years in teacher preparation and helping to make teachers wonderful teachers so that they can go and be influential people like yourselves. And so hopefully I can also contribute to more people like you all to be able to have more people being able to change the world like you guys will. And so awesome. Yeah. Fantastic. So now, are we ready? Oh, are we decelerating for the moment? Perfect. Okay, well then, so we will go ahead and introduce our remarks from Dr. Salazar.
So I'm assuming we're not doing the video
We are.
first? Okay. Oh, actually. It's a really big picture. I agree with you. I want to take this all in. Actually, I want to take a picture of you guys because this is for the ages. This is like history in the making, happening right now with you being here, you sitting out there. Oh my Lord. Thank you so much for this opportunity to be here with you and sharing in this amazing experience. I'm Dr. Jose Salazar, and I'm very honored to be here at your graduation. On behalf of Albert Sanella, our president and CEO at Tarzana Treatment Centers, and also on behalf of our board, congratulations on such an incredible achievement. You truly are pioneers and trailblazers. And yes, you also have been a little bit of a test subject. But in the most collaborative sense. This has been a really wild and crazy experiment to launch this TTC college. But you truly were on the ground floor. And I really want to echo what Dr. Golden said in his email to you about how we truly went through a painful process and a very thorough process, making sure that we selected the right first cohort, the right people to include as the first cohort. There's very few things that you can say, right? You were the first. You were selected to be the first. And I know that Dr. Golden and the team really took pains to make sure that they picked the right first cohort, because this is really an incredible responsibility. Going forward, you will be recognized as the first cohort of students that graduated from this institution. So 10 years from now, when we will have graduated over, and here's the metric for the staff, right? When we will have graduated over 7,000 students, you will be able to say, guess what? I was the first. I was the first. So if you sweated, if you toiled, if you cried, if you felt lost, if you felt found, I heard some stories. I know some of you did feel found. If you became anxious and then relieved and are now anxious again, you are exactly where you need to be. It's a huge distinction to carry around being the first graduating cohort of this institution. But I know that you're going to make us proud. You actually already have by achieving your graduation on this day. And we know that you will carry the torch of being an alumni of the college with a lot of dignity and a lot of respect. In early 2019, Albert and I discussed the possibility of opening a school. By the end of the first quarter in 2019, I was sending out a scope of work that outlined and included the possibility of developing a project charter for launching the school. That scope of work actually went to Mabuba Rahman, who's our TTC training supervisor, Lorraine Ragosta, who actually was one of your instructors, and a young man named Dr. James Golden. Yes, opening a school can certainly age you quickly. He didn't used to look like this. Anyways, little did Dr. Golden know that by providing feedback on that document, he was essentially going to be drafted into this new adventure. To go from 2019 of having an idea, just an idea, for a school, to today graduating your first cohort of this group of amazing and beautiful students is simply incredible. There's no other way to describe it. Thank you, Dr. Golden. Thank you, Nadim. Thanks to the TTC College staff, including the amazing cadre of instructors that you've had during your 6-month coursework. All of this, and particularly today, would not have been possible without any of you. We are all together making this possible. In closing, I want to wish you much success in your future professional endeavors. I hope that those professional endeavors are going to be with TTCC. That would be my preference. But I believe in you, and I know that our institution believes in you, whether you're going to be implementing your SED certification with us, or whether you're going to be implementing that with another organization in the state of California. I'm confident that the SED patients that will benefit from your interaction will be better for it. Congratulations, Cohort 1. And may God continue to bless you and your families. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so much, Dr. Salazar. Oh, so now we have the video queued up? Is that what we're? Perfect. So awesome. So now we're going to be going on to the video that I had mentioned previously. Now we're going to watch it now. Okay, so without further ado.
Hi, Cohort 1, and congratulations! You did it! It's been such a journey, but I'm so happy that we're able to go through it together. You made it from waiting for us to get our accreditation for TTCE to being able to cross this finish line. I truly appreciate getting to know all of you so well in our one-on-one mentoringship and even seeing you in all of our schoolwork and talking to you one-on-one when you had a problem or just wanted to have fun and talk to me. So I truly appreciate it. I can't wait to see where your journey takes you. And again, congratulations.
Cohort 1, congratulations on completing your program here at Valedictorian College. I just want to tell you that I'm very proud of you. It was an honor working with you with tutoring. Keep moving forward, and change lives. Thank you.
Good evening, cohort one. I just wanted to stop by real quick and say congratulations. I'm proud of all of you for all your hard work. And I think it's time for a new chapter.
Congratulations, cohort one. You are our first graduating class. This is such a milestone on its own. Our team is so proud of you all, and we cannot wait to see all the things that you are to accomplish. Congratulations.
Hey, cohort one, just want to say super proud of you. Think of all that you've done. Discussion posts, you've had to do all kinds of formative assessments. You've done student symposiums. You've worked long hours, put in the time, and you did it. So congratulations.
Hi, cohort one graduates. Your hard work effort has paid off, and now you're graduating. I'm so happy for you guys. Congratulations, cohort one. You did it.
All right, cohort one students, as you are graduating today, I would love to give you a piece of advice: networking. Now, networking is such an important aspect of your academic career and professional career. The individuals that you meet and are working alongside in this program and in Hosanna as a whole, you are more than likely to see them years and years to come. So develop those relationships with your peers, and you never know, you're more than likely going to see them again.
One piece of advice, keep your mind open for learning. This profession requires you to adjust, but keep learning, use your resources, and self-care as well.
If I can give you one piece of advice, it would be don't let anybody tell you the sky's the limit when there are footprints on the moon.
If I can give you all any advice, cohort one, it would be to be proud of how far you have come, all that you have overcome, and the journey that is about to come. Have faith in how far you can go, and never let anyone tell you that there are limits. One piece of advice that I would give you guys is to stay at the TTCC college and join our alumni association. We'll be happy to hear from you guys. One piece of advice I would want to give you all is making sure that you are following yourself first. One thing that is really crucial is as counselors, you're able to help other people out. But I want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself and being able to support yourself and have fun, because that's the beauty about it. So remember yourself there.
Hey, cohort one, I want to give you some words of my wisdom. Remember why you started this program, and stay true to that passion and original thought process of what it is that you want to do as a substance abuse counselor, and don't lose sight of that. Go do great things, change the world.
Thank you so much. That was so beautiful. I love how you guys like the family community, the advice. I'm just all in all of all of you guys and the staff and the students. You guys are just an incredible group. So yeah, without further ado, now that I'm bragging on again, we will call up Dr. Golden to give a few remarks for us.
I guess I shouldn't have worn these shoes. I wish I could put them on live stream. Congratulations, cohort one. Congratulations. Good evening to everyone watching us across the country, family members, our TTC board of directors are watching, our CEO, directors at the organization, supervisors, staff, friends, community members, and family. This moment is so much bigger than anyone in this room. And I think I want to take a time to really think about how this moment is bigger than us. This moment is for Frederick Douglass, for Fannie Lou Hamer, Booker T. Washington, Mary McLeod Bethune, educators who made it possible for people of color to have an education in this country. It's for Barbara Sizemore, W.E.B. Du Bois, Sandra Cisneros, Angela Davis, Sonia Sanchez. It's for the people who have worked to ensure that substance use is seen as a medical condition rather than a stigmatized behavioral choice. It's for the men and women who have lost their lives to overdose. This moment is for Billie Holiday, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin. It's for Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Amy Winehouse. This is for our family members who did their best to navigate their own substance use disorders. And it's for our future patients, for our future counseling staff that we will be clinical supervisors of, for Los Angeles, and for America. 150 years ago in America, Black slaves were murdered for trying to learn to read and write. Today, we are creating colleges, places where everyone, regardless of how much money you have, regardless of where you grew up, regardless of your writing skills, what your skin color looks like, what your sexuality is, what your gender is, where you can learn. Everyone is able to learn at TTC College. We are creating colleges that develop people who will fight against the injustices in American healthcare and in education. I am so grateful today to be the son of Valerie and James Wilson Golden. I am so grateful to be the young Black kid that came from Salinas, California, a city that held migrant immigrants working in fields, and that where people who were Chinese came to find refuge during the 1900s. I was the kid growing up who believed that anything was possible. As a kid, around the corner from my grandfather's house in South Bend during camp, I sang Heal the World by Michael Jackson. At that time, I wanted to just help heal the world. And as kids, we dream, but sometimes we don't believe that those dreams will actually come true. Today, I understand why God put that in my spirit, because today we are getting ready to heal the world. And here we are today, celebrating a milestone at Tarzana Treatment Centers Incorporated. And within Los Angeles County, a school that cares about the treatment services in substance use, that isn't interested in just printing out certificates and sending their students out into the world untrained. We are graduating the first 24 students who will provide an excellent counseling experience to people who have historically been oppressed by the systems that we try to navigate daily. On this day, I think of healing. You, cohort 1, are the greatest healers in our community. Last year around this time, while we were developing our faculty and writing curriculum and preparing for you all to enter the school and battling BPPE and working to promote this school, the love of my life was violently murdered. I didn't think I was going to be able to open the school anymore. I fell apart, I was broken. And it was right around the time COVID had just started to make life really crazy for all of us. And George Floyd had just been murdered. I fell apart. I fell completely apart. And it took a team of people, faith, and mercy. And the weight of knowing that I needed to get out of bed, make my bed, get into my car, cry in the parking lot for 45 minutes before I walked into the Yolanda building, and start typing. I knew that I needed to be there to make sure you, cohort 1 had a space that you might be the next great SUD counselor. And that was bigger than anything that I was going through. You all were healers for me before you even knew it. The post that you guys wrote in class, you guys talking about how you had lost people in your lives and what you did to get through that, gave me the courage every single day to show up here for you guys. And with this team of people, and together with my students, and the computer desk in my office that read every single day, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. We are here, and we were able to get here. And here we are. This cohort is the embodiment of excellence, our core value. You guys are excellent people, and you all are important healers who have been charged to keep the principles of autonomy, beneficence, justice, and non-malfeasance. Remember that our job as counselors is to help people to heal, to take them on a journey of healing. We have to allow them to have agency over their treatment. We have to treat the entire person and not just the symptoms that they're showing. If your patient doesn't have food to eat, they can't sit in an office with you and talk about their family history. And we need to think about how we integrate all parts of treatment at Tarzana Treatment Centers into the work that you do as SUD counselors. Remember that our job as counselors is to heal people. We have to support them with helping them to navigate the systems in LA County and in America. And these are hard systems when you talk about insurance, when you talk about access for people who don't speak English, when you talk about people who live in rural areas or who live in the hood where you might not find a treatment center on every corner, but you might find a liquor store. We have to make sure that the people that we love in our community is changed. And that is why this cohort looks exactly like the city of Los Angeles. We intentionally chose every student to match the number of Latinx people, women, immigrants, Black people, Asian Americans. We made sure that our school had the numbers to match the population served. And that is a commitment that we as leaders will continue to make at Tarzana Treatment Centers College, because we need people who look like the community to serve our community. We understand what it's like to be followed in the store. We understand what it's like to be stopped by the police and to have fear. And we need to bring that into our treatment so that we have greater empathy for our patients. In this excellent cohort, while you're doing your healing work, look at each of your patients and group members and guide them with compassion for their stories. The same way that you guys sat in Lorraine's class and told your personal stories of SUD. Some that stories triggered so much feeling and emptiness and sadness. Think about what it's like for the patients that we'll be serving. They're coming with these same stories, and we have to show empathy for them. When I think of healing and great healers, I think of the greatest healer I've ever known, Jesus Christ. And I think of the compassion that Jesus had for all people. I come from a background where I was denied a lot of things, and I've gone through and experienced so much treatment in spaces that were supposed to be safe. But if I'm following the people that I look to and have compassion, Jesus had compassion for people whose spirits were broken, who didn't look like the chosen people, who didn't follow what everyone else was doing or what some would consider what was right. He had compassion for all people. People who were depressed, who felt they had nothing left to carry on, who felt like they had done everything that they possibly could to be healed. he had compassion for them. And today, I think of you all as healers who have warrior blood in your veins, who are the gifts of stolen ancestors from the continent of Africa, who are the grandsons and granddaughters of immigrants who moved to this country hoping their families would have a better chance at freedom, healers who stand on the shoulders of giant activists, healers who stand on the shoulders of their parents and grandparents. I am so glad that you all were our very first students, that you trusted us with your minds, and even more importantly, with your hearts. Because what you just did this year was not easy. And it took a lot of courage and grace to come into a classroom with instructors that you had never met and to trust us with your future. You all were essential to launching this school. And like Dr. Salazar said, you were hand chosen from a lot of students because we believed that you would finish, and we believed that you would be strong enough to look me in the face and say, I did not like that. You guys should do this next year. This teacher irritated me. I don't like how the dates are messed up. And that's a hard thing to do. But you guys were all chosen for that reason, because what you did was to help Tarzana Treatment Centers College to be that much better for cohort 2 and that much better for cohort 3 and for the rest of our cohorts to come. You guys were the ones who helped us get there. And it's crazy to see this college and our first graduates are literally the embodiment of the first meeting that Dr. Salazar, me, and Alana had when we talked about what we wanted the outcome to be of cohort 1. You guys are it. And we are so grateful to have gone through this process with you. And as we move into a new day at Tarzana Treatment Centers and Tarzana Treatment Centers College, and TTC has now produced 24 brand new certified SUD counselors who are getting ready to become licensed, and I believe everyone in this room will become licensed certified counselors that will be going to work at one of our facilities or one of our partner organizations in LA County. We are getting ready to change the lives of thousands, if not tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of families in this community. And this is why we're here. God bless every single person in this room, my incredible team, my incredible faculty, all of the leaders at this school and at this organization. We stand on the shoulders of giants. You guys are all now giants and historical. And I encourage you to continue to be healers. May God keep you until we meet again. Congratulations.
All right, Dr. Golden took it to church real quick. What just a powerful word. And I'm just, how do you run up after that one? I just feel like that's a tough act to follow them. But truly, thank you, Dr. Golden, because I feel inspired. It's not even my graduation. I'm like, are we meeting in the parking lot to go change the world? So now we're going to be moving on to our student quote slideshow. And so whenever y'all are ready. So now it'll be my pleasure to introduce Dr. Brandy Reed. So Dr. Brandy Reed is an experienced licensed marriage and family therapist offering 14 years of experience in community mental health in private practice. Dr. Brandy Reed has worked with a variety of clients throughout the years, both domestic and internationally. A bulk of her experience has been with transitional age youth within juvenile probation and DCFS. More recently, she's done substantial work developing mental health programs within a residential program. In addition to providing therapeutic services, Dr. Brandy provides executive coaching services as well as training development. Dr. Brandy Reed I know she's impressive, right? Dr. Brandy Reed currently serves as a clinical supervisor and clinician in private practice, and she also serves as the board of directors for Seed House Project as a director of the mental health services and the advisory committee for Tarzana Treatment Center College as the committee chair. Dr. Brandy Reed graduated with a BA in sociology with a minor in Pan-African Studies from California State University Northridge in 2008. And Dr. Brandy obtained an MA in clinical psychology and a specialization in marriage and family therapy from the Chicago School of Professional Psychology in 2011. Dr. Brandy Reed then went on to earn a PsyD in organizational psychology from Phillips Graduate University in 2019. So without further ado, Dr. Brandy Reed.
Hello, everyone. Let me say it again. Hello, everyone. All right. That sounded like I be doing stuff, huh? Jesus. All right. Wow. I have to echo Dr. Salazar. It is amazing to see all of you guys here. So I kind of want to take in the moment and really just see it. Like, whew. Whew. I don't know if y'all had a chance to really see yourselves. Y'all should probably get your phones and look at it and just like kind of see yourselves real quick. Because you guys are great. You guys look amazing. So here we go. Hello, distinguished guests, administrators, faculty, family members, and graduates. Today we are honored to celebrate the exquisite members of Cohort 1 of Tarzana Treatment Center College. Please stand and clap for yourselves as we all do the same. Thank you. As you know, my name is Dr. Brandy Reed. I'm a mental health professional working in the field in which you all have chosen to join the ranks in which to be of service to. Whew. Whew. It is a great honor for me to have been selected to give this commencement address during this long-awaited commencement weekend. And by long-awaited, I mean long-awaited. It has been a beautiful process, a beautiful journey. But to see that we've gotten here is amazing. I'm delighted to be able to speak to such an impressive group of graduates in this new normal that we've been moving through. And I've had the great honor of seeing this amazing school come into fruition from its initial inception, maybe not as far back as with Dr. Salazar and James and Alana, but from when the advisory committee came into play until now through the advisory committee. I have been behind the scenes, although many of you guys don't know me, I've been behind the scenes praying for and advising in ways in which the school can not only have your success be achieved, but promote it throughout our communities and partnering organizations. This is your moment, but not yours alone. Let me say that again. This is your moment, but not yours alone. You share it with your family, your friends, your supporters, and even the haters that motivated you to get this done. Yes, clap for the haters. You know, where would we be without them, right? You not only have worked through the obstacles of a brand new program, COVID, personal life transitions, professional transitions, and let's be fair, being a student in general, right? You have shown your resilience through this astounding program, and it deserves complete recognition. You are the first, the trendsetters, the leaders, the chosen and select few destined to do exactly what you are doing at this very precious time in your lifetime. Please sit with that and really absorb that. Today is filled with the history of this moment of achievement as you get the full recognition that you have earned. Know that the work that you have all committed to this program and to your personal development is invaluable to the field. Simply put, we need you. Like, real talk, we really need you. The mental health field is made up of varying providers and contributors. However, each one does not work without the other. Becoming a substance use counselor is vital to the field. As I'm sure you are well aware, substance use exists in our communities regardless of race, ethnicity, socioeconomic status, age, gender, political affiliation, religious affiliation, and/or sexual orientation. Substance use affects us all, and thus having trained professionals, you all, that can help a person using and/or abusing substances with the varying stages of their readiness to achieve and maintain sobriety or simply safety is key. Now that I've gotten all that out the way, here's what you have to look forward to. You ready? All right, some long hours. Yay! Woo! Challenging pay. Yay! Woo! Clients who want the help and will do the work. These will be your favorite memories. Clients who don't want the help but will still do the work with your assistance. These will also be your favorite. Clients who will be hurting. Clients who will be in denial. Clients who are enabled by their families and friends. Clients who thrive and are beyond resilient when put to the test. Collaborations with networks of all sorts, whether easy or difficult. Difficult conversations with teams about those clients that you lose to their addiction. Celebratory conversations with teams about those same client successes within that organization or agency. Teams throughout the professional field who don't truly understand substance use or your role. Get ready, because they don't know, they don't understand. They are simply in a very old state of mind thinking, why can't they just stop? They must want this. They don't deserve X, Y, and Z in order to be healed or to find safety or to move forward in their careers or life. Needless to say, there will be highs and lows, but don't lose hope or faith. Hang in there. Always remember your purpose for being in this field, which is 1, to do no harm, and 2, that what you're doing is very important to our communities and the families in those communities. Now is the time to pat yourselves on the back. This is one of many, many, many memorable moments you will have in your life. Treasure it as you experience it. Congratulations, graduating class. You did it. Woo!
Thank you so much, Dr. Reed. So now we're going to be preparing for our faculty video.
Hi, cohort 1. I'm Dr. Jose Salazar, and I wanted to take a moment to just congratulate you on this amazing accomplishment of graduating with your SUD certification. I know that you put a lot of effort and a lot of work, at times balancing your school schedule with a full-time job. So it hasn't been as easy, but I know that this is going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it because now you're going to be joining the ranks of the workforce as a fully certified SUD counselor, and our field is going to be that much better for it. So once again, congratulations and great job on this amazing accomplishment.
Hi, everyone. This is such a remarkable time for all of you. I am very, very excited and proud of all of you completing this SUD certification program. Thank you for the opportunity of working with all of you throughout your practicum. Your practicum capstone projects were just so significant and meaningful And I hope that was as a result of taking all that you were able to learn during your program and finding a fit for it and an application of it, which is exactly what the practicum should be. So congratulations to everyone, wherever you end up using the certification program as a counselor, enriching some other body of work. I was delighted to be a part of your journey. Thanks so much.
Hi everyone, it's Dr. Shaw from SUB 103. I just want to say congratulations on completing all of your classes and getting everything done for graduation. You should be proud of yourselves. It is so hard to work and go to school and take care of your family along with yourself and practice self-care. So just keep pushing away, do what you're doing. I'm so proud of you. And I hope to see you all soon. Take care.
Good evening, everybody. Students, Dr. Salutatorian, Dr. Gordon, TTC college staff. I want to take an opportunity to congratulate the students for completing the Education Studies coursework. My name is Dr. Confiso. I'm an instructor for SUB 104.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to say congratulations on graduating and being the first cohort here at TTC College. I'm really incredibly proud that I was part of this process with you, and I know you're all going to be really amazing counselors. So good luck, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you.
Fantastic. So now we're actually going to have our student speaker, Maribel Briceño, come up to the stage.
Right. Good evening, everyone. So I'm the short person, and I don't know, do I just move this down? Oh, there, I think I got it. I think so, right? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I get to take my mask off. Jesus. And now I'm just nervous, and I'm not a nervous person. How did that just happen? All right. So let me get to my speech. And so I am Maribel Briceño, and I want to thank every one of you for being here with us tonight. I'm so honored to be able to share these few words with all of you. And as I stand here and I look at my colleagues and my student colleagues, I am so proud of you because I know it was hard for me to get through this, the 6 months, but I can only imagine what everybody else has gone through to get to where we are today. So if you all can just clap it up for yourself. And to everyone watching tonight, we're the superstars. I don't know if you know that. So I'm not that nervous anymore. Okay, so we can get on with this show. Are you ready for the comedy show? Oh no, wait, we're at the graduation, sorry. Okay, focus. So I am still looking for graduates. Oh, there they are. Look at you, sharp, attentive. Well, I know that a lot of you will remember the VRs, right? Who remembers the VRs? Yes, I remember the VRs. And I hope that you enjoyed that view a lot better because it was a very nice virtual seat, right? We had the coffee and the view to the ocean and all that. Do you remember that? Or am I the only one that watched that part? Okay, so today I'm going to talk to all of you a little bit about my experience as a Tarzana Treatment Center college student. And I will touch on two of our core values, which are innovation and excellence. Tarzana Treatment Center's cohort 1, that is us. There will be no other cohort 1. At first, I was very nervous when we started the school because I knew that we had to adjust and learn new systems. And for a lot of us, that may come easy, and for some, that may not. because we're not, very comfortable with using innovation and other things that we're not so used to, like, turning on the computer and typing away on the keyboard. But I really enjoyed that Tarzana Treatment Centers College brought innovation to us. And because of the innovation, a lot of logging in to using the new system is what made it easier for me. I don't know about you, cohort 1 college students, but the more I logged on into our portal, the more comfortable I got with it. And that made everything much more easier. It helped me find where I needed to upload things and, how I needed to post and how I needed to post and where I needed to post. So Tarzana Treatment Center College has 5 core values. I'm sure you all know them because we are part of cohort 1. Those of you that are watching us, you may not know them, but I'm going to share them with you. Our 5 values are innovation, excellence, integrity, community, and intersectionality. Is that right? Right? Okay. Today, I'm going to talk again, like I said, about innovation and excellence. Not only did we have some great faculty, we also got to incorporate VRs. So y'all now know why I used in the beginning, right? It makes sense now? Because this is part of our innovation. I don't know of any other college that has the VRs that use them to help bring the concept together for us. We were able to use those so that we can learn from our faculty and our professors. And also we were inspired to use innovation so that we could record our own video, put our own audio on some of the presentations that we had to turn in. Do you all remember that? Yeah, I do. So my experience as a college student has been great. I felt the support from all the staff and the faculty as well. They wanted to make sure that we were here and succeeding. Do you all feel successful? I can't hear you, come on. Yes, it is our graduation day. So, we had the staff and faculty at our fingertips because we could log on our portal on our phones. We could email them, we could call them, and they were very responsive. To me, that is a sense of caring and also demonstrating that they cared and that they were excellent at responding to us. From day one, it was evident that they cared because who remembers all those surveys we had to complete? I know, right? Dr. Golden said, we want to hear from you. So I know I took the opportunity to have them hear from me. Because we can only make it better for the other cohorts to come, right? If we don't set the groundwork now, what are the rest cohorts going to look forward to? So they also made the necessary changes. I don't know if you all have any other of your coworkers or other people that you know that are now in cohort 2, 3, and so forth. But I've been able to talk to a couple of those students now, and there have been changes. And I'm very happy to hear that. We did have some glitches. It wasn't peaches and cream. We did have some glitches, but everything was always taken care of. I only had a few minutes, and I think my time is up. But I could go on and on and on because now I'm not standing up here being shy. And I'm not nervous anymore. But I do want to say this. I will leave you with one of my favorite quotes. And it says, sometimes you have to put your Superwoman cap or your Superman cap on and fly on. And that is by a very, very famous person. Do you all know who that is? You probably don't know because that's me. I am that very famous person. No, I'm not. You are that very famous person. So I will say congratulations, my fellow college students. Cohort 1. Yes. All of your hard work and dedication has gotten you to this day. Now put your cape on, fly on. Thank you.
Wow, I'm honored to be amongst so many celebrities. That was incredible. So next up, we're going to have our valedictorian, Christina Johnson, come to the stage.
All right. So hopefully I can't see you guys, so I don't start shaking. Hi, everyone. Okay, so first let me start off by telling you that I am terrible with public speaking. I really don't do well with it. We had that symposium with Lorraine. I meant it when I said thank you for those who participated so that I didn't have to. I just want to make sure that you've all been warned just in case I start turning red, dropping my glasses, and stumbling over my words. Next, it is truly an honor to have been chosen as valedictorian. I did not even know that Tarzana Treatment Centers College was going to choose a valedictorian, but there I was, minding my own business and working on NetSmart trainings when an email came in from Jorge notifying me of this honor. And the next words I read were 5-minute speech. After that, all I could think of for several days was 5-minute speech. And given my fear of public speaking, I may end up reading this so fast that it ends up being a 2-minute speech. Anyways, here I am now, thinking how lucky I am, how lucky we all are. We work for a company that sees the value in us and wants to assist us in bettering ourselves. I want to thank Tarzana Treatment Centers College, Tarzana Treatment Centers, Albert, our professors, the board of directors, for giving us this opportunity to grow for ourselves and with Tarzana Treatment Centers. Tarzana Treatment Centers College has given us the tools to assure our future and our family's future. And in my case, and the case of a few others, that part about assuring our futures and our family's future is quite literal, because I know of some of our classmates that have already been promoted. And I have already been promoted to youth outpatient supervisor in Lancaster. And I got to experience this with my daughter. And now I know that she will have the tools to help her secure her future. For all that TTC and TTCC has given us, I am incredibly grateful. For my classmates, I am also grateful to Tarzana Treatment Centers College for bringing you into my life. TTC has so many campuses that without this opportunity, many of us would never have even met. Even some of us at the same campuses were strangers until TTCC. The symposiums brought us together. They brought us into each other's lives and into each other's homes. I'll miss the phone calls in my office, the text messages, and the study groups. I truly enjoyed helping my fellow classmates and getting help in return. I consider myself very fortunate to have worked with and learned from so many amazing classmates. We learned a lot from Tarzana Treatment Centers College. We learned a lot from each other. We were able to share experiences and gain a camaraderie. Of course, there were a few hiccups, but we all handled them like champs. We should all be very proud of what we have accomplished. We were the first cohort for Tarzana Treatment Centers College. When you think about it, that's a lot of pressure. Not only was there pressure on the board and the professors and the TTCC staff to make it work, but there was also pressure on us, the students, to make Tarzana Treatment Centers College a success. Now, we can all say we had a hand in the creation of what is sure to be an amazing stepping stone for thousands of people. And we now have the tools to continue helping others and be the amazing people we are. I have no doubt that the graduating people in this room will continue to do amazing things. We are all proof that with hard work and dedication, anything is possible. I was told that I should leave you all with a quote, so I leave you with one from Bob Marley. And yes, I get the irony. But it is the best fit, so here it is. The greatness of a man is not how much wealth he acquires, but in his integrity and his ability to affect those around him positively. To all of my classmates, continue to be the amazing people you are and know that the work you do affects people positively. Congratulations, Tarzana Treatment Centers College, Cohort 1.
was awesome, Christina. Congratulations. And yeah, you need to give yourself more credit on your speaking ability, sis. Awesome. So now I would like to introduce our salutatorian, Amaranda Baez.
I'm definitely gonna have to bring this down. Here we go. Hopefully I don't mess up. Christina, that was amazing, and that is why you're valedictorian for sure. All right. Oh. Hello, fellow students and esteemed colleagues. My name is Amaranda Baez, and I'm proud to consider myself a part of TTC College's first cohort. During my time in school, I've learned a great deal of things, not just about helping others, but about myself. All of us will move on to help others in our profession, but each one of us will bring something unique to the table. I am a Latina woman, a wife, a mother. I know I will use my life experiences coupled with what I've learned at TTC College in the work that I do for the rest of my life, by bringing in compassion and understanding into everything I do. But it is not only me who's heading onto the field. There are sons, daughters, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, friends, and caregivers who will take with them what they have learned and add their own unique perspective into what they do to help the community as a whole. That is what a community is, after all. Not one homogeneous group of people, but one large group consisting of diverse individuals, all with their own perspectives. When it comes to honoring TTC College's value of community, I think it is important to remember to meet others where they are at and remember where they come from, so that we can use our personal experiences to help them, rather than separate us from them. I definitely got a sense of community working with my fellow classmates. It was nice to know that there were other students trying to figure things out just as I was. And particularly, I received an immense amount of support from my fellow classmates, Ruben and Carlos. Yes, definitely. They both motivated me to continue this journey, even when I doubted myself. You both were extremely supportive. My preceptor, Carol Bishop, who has guided me with the utmost professionalism and expertise. It was also comforting to know my instructors, were always there to help me too. I'm proud to say that as a graduate, I will be the one others look towards for help. As I help others, I especially want to do so with integrity, which to me means doing the right thing even when no one is looking. And that is the message I hope to carry today, that as counselors, we will be the ones in the community who stand up for what's right, whether or not someone is watching. At the end of the day, it is up to us whether we want to see our community thrive or not. And when I look around and see my fellow classmates, I know that we will go out there and make our community thrive. Thank you to all the instructors and administrators for putting together this program and helping us accomplish this major goal. Now let's go out there and make a difference. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, and congratulations again. Wonderful. So now we're going to move on to some student awards. So I would like to call up Dr. Salazar to present the Albert Sanella Award.
So I'm very honored to present the Albert Sanella Award. The Albert Sanella Award recognizes leadership and dedication. As some of you might know, our CEO and president has been a leader not just in Tarzana treatment centers, but in the state and nationally. Today, I don't believe that Tarzana treatment centers would be recognized as such an innovative and amazing organization, not only in California, but nationally, without the leadership that Albert has exemplified. And this is not just related to the substance use disorder world and community, but his vision for an integrated healthcare model that is responsive to not just alcohol and addiction issues, but also mental health, HIV and AIDS, housing, and primary medical care is truly visionary. Albert has dedicated his life to help others, and not only in terms of through his leadership, but through his advocacy, and through his advocacy, particularly at the state level, to change public policy that hopefully makes our work easier in the work of other stakeholders that we partner with in our various communities. Albert is also president of the California Association of Alcohol and Drug Program Executives. He has led that organization for at least the past 21 years, and through that leadership has allowed us, particularly at the state level and the Department of Health Care Services level, to enact change and benefits for the patients that we serve. So for that reason, we are recognizing today a student that represents this spirit of leadership, dedication, and advocacy. And I would like to recognize Ana Gutierrez. Congratulations.
Oh my God, this is such a great honor, but I don't deserve this. I think we all deserve this together. I've grown so much with all of you, hearing your stories, and I learned from every one of you, from the instructors, from the staff, and the faculty. Thank you so much for this honor, but I believe that I wish I can rip it up and just sprinkle all around you, because we all deserve it together. God bless you, and thank you so much. Love y'all. Step out. 30-second speech.
Wonderful. So now I would like to call up Kathy Rush to present the Nora Vault Club Award.
Oh my goodness gracious, that feels so good.
This is remarkable.
Okay, so I have to say something before I move into this award, because I've been listening about the history of the college being formed and everything, all the pieces sort of, moving into place, and the right people showing up, and I'm gonna wonder if Lorraine remembers that one sunny afternoon, Dr. Salazar said to us, I'd like to schedule you to have an interview for a potential candidate as a supervisor. And this marvelous looking James Golden came into the interview room, and we interviewed the heck out of him. And we thanked him for his time and for coming and giving Tarzana Treatment Centers an opportunity to visit with him. And we walked him downstairs at Yolanda and saw him outside the door, and flew up the stairs to Dr. Salazar's office and said, you have to hire this guy. You have to hire this guy. You have to bring him on. You have to bring him on. He infused excitement and, I think, passion and encouragement, and passion in all the good sense of the word, in us, in what we thought he would bring to Tarzana Treatment Centers. And I think every single one of us, administration, his colleagues, his staff, recognize that while my hand does not get tired from patting myself on the back for interviewing him, good choice. Good choice. I am up here with all kinds of pride. I have been affiliated with Tarzana Treatment Centers for a very long time, before you were born, yeah, 1989. Well, 1988, because, you know, I believe in treatment. But I am up here especially today to not only bestow just congratulations on everyone, but to identify an individual who is receiving the Nora Volkow, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, the Nora Volkow Award, and it represents the highest achievement award that Tarzana Treatment Center college students can achieve. So this award is named after a research psychiatrist, Norma, I hope I'm not butchering that name, Volkow. Okay. Currently present director of the National Institute of Drug Abuse, on Drug Abuse, NIDA. The ingenuity of this individual has revolutionized addiction to be understood as a brain disease. Her studies have documented the toxic effects and the addictive properties of abusable drugs. We give this award today to an exceptional man named George Rodas. Yeah. But wait, there's more. For exemplifying your dedication and never giving up and always pushing for the best. George has always exemplified and given us stories about pushing through adversity in his life, and has dedicated himself in helping others in many capacities. George has pushed his peers, encouraged his peers, helped his peers, and asking some of the hard questions that get asked in this program, that need to get asked in this program. And George has been a student in all of our opinion, and has been amazing to watch grow in this program. And I will add that he is a sick DJ and a wonderful dancer. So George, this is your moment. Come on up.
I'm truly surprised, shocked, and truly honored. I'm always very emotional, so bear with me. I'm really grateful to all the leaders and the students, my supervisors, Gloria, Lorraine, Kathy, my preceptor, Walter, even in the other building where I come from, Danielle, Lorraine, Tom, Dr. Salazar, I'll be here forever, Dr. Golden, everyone. Thank you so much, and I appreciate all the work that we do. We can have some differences, but the differences, they're not as important as the meaningful work that you do. So if we keep that in mind, the differences are going to be very minimal. And I'm truly grateful and honored for this opportunity, and I love you all. Thank you.
Congratulations again, that's beautiful. So next, I would like to call up Lorraine Ragosta to present the Alana Sanchez Proc Award.
So I'm going to take this off for a second. I want to go on record as saying, I did not create the calendar for my class. Because I know you all were talking about the dates like that. I have the pleasure of awarding the Alana Sanchez Proc. If I say that wrong, I apologize in advance. Award. And this award is to recognize perseverance and growth. Perseverance is one of the key ingredients to accomplishing anything worthwhile in life and professionally. As many of you know, growth is not linear. Fancy word for it's not straight. It goes up and down. You know me, I like to be real. It's really about the ups and downs. And during those times, it's where perseverance is the most useful. It encourages us to keep going. And Alana, who was and still is a tremendous help in the department and in the development of TTC College, she worked alongside Dr. Golden in creating this program and is also still serving on the college's advisory committee, assisting in the growth. We would like to present the Alana Sanchez Proc Award to a student who has possessed the same growth and perseverance needed to get through this program. The award is presented to Marcus Nelson and his perseverance in TTC College. And his growth really helped to challenge not only just me, but everybody else here, I think. And he really pushed us all to continue to keep on going.
I'm very surprised. Very, very surprised. But I just want to thank you guys. First, I want to thank God for the opportunity. I actually wanted to get into this program, and I was looking at a junior college, but then when Christina, I was talking to her, and she said that this was opening up. So I said, okay, well, I said, Lord, if this is for me, you know, let it come to pass, and here we are. I would also like to thank, as we all have tonight, you know, our professors, you know, you guys did such a great job. You know, we thank you for the hours that you guys have spent, the time that you guys have spent, and preparing the lesson, but also getting with us and being patient with us too as well. I'd like to thank my wife and my kids for being patient with me as well, and the sacrifices that they've made so that I can study. I had to lock our bedroom door because our kids running there looking for me, you know, a lot, and even on the meetings. But I did this for my kids too as well, so that they can see as they're in school and they continue to persevere like their dad is doing. So thank you guys, you know, as well, you know, for the class as well, you know, my fellow colleagues, you know, congratulations. I expect to hear great things that you guys are doing, and from here on out. Okay, thank you.
Wonderful, congratulations. So next, I'll be calling up Jorge Silva to present the Barbara Sizemore Award.
Hello, good evening. Could you hear me okay? Yep. Hello? Yeah. Good evening. So my name is Jorge Silva. I am the lead faculty here at Designer Treatment Centers College. And it's a really great honor to see all of you finish, to graduate, and to just be here at this really special time. I'm getting a preview of what I'm gonna feel when my cohort graduates in October 1st, and it's almost like a roller coaster where right now it's the downfall, you know, when you're little going up, and then it just goes down. So congratulations, and keep moving forward. Each of you are going to change lives, and you're going to be very instrumental in many people's lives. So today I'm going to present the Barbara Sizemore Award. Barbara Sizemore is a leader in not just the education system where we broke glass ceiling, such as being the first African-American woman to be superintendent for Chicago school system and a top official of District of Columbia's public schools. Barbara also fought for her community in the education system, but also in the underprivileged communities. Barbara Sizemore is an advocate for the people. A student that represents the spirit of this incredible educator is Brianna Johnson. who has built a sense of community within the Tarzana Treatment Center's college and her classmates.
Well, much like everybody else, I'm pretty surprised. I was sitting here like, oh, everybody's gonna get one. I'm so happy for everybody else. And I was like, my heart dropped just now. Well, it's great. I enjoy, connecting with everybody. It's awesome being able to do it with my mom and kind of getting to learn from each other and push each other. It's definitely been great to connect with all of the colleagues, all of the cohort, as well as our professors, and just kind of pushing all of ourselves to be better as ourselves and to push everybody else to be better people, and all of us. So thank you guys.
Congratulations, Brianna. Okay, so now we're going to read the graduates and we're going to present them with their diploma. If Dr. Salazar, Dr. Golden, and Dr. Brandy could come up and help us with that. Okay. Again, congratulations on your achievement. I'm proud of all of you. And especially, I just want to make a really quick shout out to I used to work with these three awesome people, Amaranda, Ruben, and Carlos. We worked together at the Reseda outpatient team. So, but all of you too, congratulations. Okay. So our first graduate is Amaranda Byers.
I'd like to thank the Academy. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'd like to thank, in all seriousness, thank you. I'd like to thank my husband and my kids, because without my husband, he gives me wings to fly. So thank you.
Next up is Jack Bass.
Well, it's a great honor and a privilege to be part of Cohort 1. I was new to TTCC when I saw the email, the opportunity, and it's one of my strengths is recognizing and seizing opportunities. So I signed up and filled out the application and did the interview. And I honestly didn't think I'd get Cohort 1, but I'm so pleased and honored to be in Cohort 1 with all of you. That means I see in every one of you that same strength of being able to identify opportunities and seize upon it. And so again, to all of you, thank you. It's a privilege. And I look forward to seeing what we all are able to accomplish in the years to come.
Maribel Briseño.
Back to the comedy show. No, I'm kidding. I just want to say thank you to my family and my daughter. I have an adult child, and she helps me. To tell her to shush because I have to be in a symposium and quiet the grandbaby down. I'm also grandma. So thank you to her for helping me with that, and my family for always. And they're probably watching. So anyway, 30 seconds. That's all I have. Thank you. Congratulations, everyone.
Tanisha Escalante.
I'd like to thank all of Cohort 1. I've learned a lot from you through our posts. I want to thank our instructors, especially Kathy and Dr. Golden so much. And I want to thank my family who has been understanding to me for not being able to attend things because I have to, studied, new papers. So I just want to thank everyone and congratulations.
Ana Gutierrez.
So again, thank you all, the instructors, the faculty, the students, my prefector, my family, my mom and my daughters for helping me out, and most importantly, God. Thank you so much.
LaShawn Jackson.
Hello, everyone. First, I want to thank God for giving me the strength to make it through all that I've been doing, just my busy life. So I want to thank Him first. Thank my family, my children, for just giving me the support, encouraging me as I encourage them. I want to thank the administrators for pushing me when I didn't want to do it. I said no, but they, they're great at just supporting us and being there, like everyone said, every step of the way. So I'm grateful for that. And my colleagues, yes, for just your posts and everything that I received from you guys. I want to thank you guys as well for helping me. So congratulations, you guys.
Brianna Johnson.
Well, I'm back. I know you guys missed me. Thank you again to everybody. It's great to, like I was just telling Haben, I didn't even get one for my high school graduation because I finished before my class. So, I kind of get to relish in this. It's a 2-for-1 for me. So thank you guys.
Christina Johnson.
Mom.
All right. Thank you all. Thank my husband, my kids. Every time I had to tell them, shh, I'm doing homework. Don't talk. Congratulations, guys.
Oscar Mendoza.
I love the boots. I'd like to thank everybody who's, supported me along the way during participation in the cohort. I'm probably just going to hang this in my daughter's room. She knows I've been going to school. My daughter's really a big inspiration to me. She's not here right now, but I'd like to thank her. I'd like to thank God, of course. And I'd like to thank my professors. I hope to be an extension of you guys and an extension of everything that you guys have motivated us to learn so that I can make my best impression on the patients that we're trying to help. It's as simple as that. I want to make my mark in this world. I want to make my mark on patients. And I want to make my mark in this industry. And it's just the beginning.
Jessica Morales.
Hello, everyone. This has been a long time coming for me. I did round 1 at another school on Palmdale Boulevard, and that did not work out. But I'm glad it didn't because this is so much better. But I want to say this. This goes to my family. This goes to my dad, who is not here right now. He passed away in 2018, but I know that he would be very proud of me. So thank you so much.
Charlotte Moeller.
Hi,
Hi everyone, good evening. That was a little emotional for me, so wow. I'm not very good at public speaking either, but I'm gonna try my best. First of all, congratulations to cohort 1, to all of us. I want to thank God first and foremost for directing me to the right path. Secondly, my family and my friends, and of course my boyfriend for being here for me and supporting me. I want to thank the faculty and the students for being there for me and just supporting me. And special thanks to Dr. Golden for bringing me back to TTC and helping me get back here, because I left and for some reasons, and I'm here, and I think this is a calling for me. So this is it for me. So I'm really glad I'm here. Thank you all.
Marcus Nelson. I think the professors should get the Perseverance Award instead of me. Putting up with me is not easy, as some people know, but I am sunshine. But Dr. Golden, you're teaching one-on-one. The very first one made it a whole lot easier. And you really did a great job. And I wanted to thank you for that. So thank you guys once again. Carlos Portillo.
I just want to say thank you to Dr. Golden and Jorge for all the extra support. And of course, Amy and Ruben, who are just pushing me constantly as well. And that's about it. Thanks, everyone.
George Rodas.
Well. I want to thank God. I want to thank everyone. And I want to thank the Sana Treatment Centers for paying for our school, which is huge. So thank you so much. I want to thank my supervisors, everyone on the faculty, all the students, all my family members, everybody who supported me along the way on my studies. You know who you are. I love you dearly, and thank you for everything.
Valeria Romo.
Hello, I just want to thank my family as a first generation college graduate and now coming here. It hasn't always been easy for them to support me, and they may not have always understood what I was studying, but they've always supported me in any capacity that they could. Special shout out to my husband as well. He's there too. And a very special shout out to both Dr. Golden and Haben, who have always lent a helping hand and have always been available for me to vent and to air out all my frustrations, and just sometimes even just talk about plans for like 30 minutes to an hour. It's always been really appreciated. Thank you.
Olivia Roybal.
Oh, this seems a little weird. I just want to say thank you to Dr. Golden for envisioning the dream of us being able to accomplish this, because he helped me shave so much work out of my life. This could have been like 2 years or more, 6 months, and I'm looking forward to helping. My motto is I love helping people, and I can do it now.
Angeli Siracusa.
want to thank God for his divine connection and intervention. I do want to thank Dr. Salvatore and Dr. Golden for your vision. When you visioned it, you didn't know I was going to be here. And I'm just so grateful. This is a great opportunity for someone like me and us. And I'm grateful. Thank you, TTC, staff and faculty, everyone. I appreciate it. God bless.
Claudia Velasquez.
Next year. Well, first I want to thank to God because I'm here and my faith. I'm gonna try not to cry. I also want to thank to my family because they've been so supportive. Also, I want to thank my mom because she's always been there for me, encouraging me, not to give up. And to my daughter, Grana, to my son, Adrian, I'm doing this for you, son. Thank you.
Ruben Villegas.
First of all, I want to thank the faculty and staff and the instructors for cheering us on the entire time and all their support. I'm doing this for my two uncles and to my father, who I lost to this disease. I want to thank my family and friends for all the support, and to my daughter Aubrey at home that's watching this. I did it.
And last but certainly not least, Demetrius Williams.
But one thing is I want to do is thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and man, I just want to thank him that he helped me through this. I want to thank my wife and my kids and my Freedom family, and I made one vow to God that I'm gonna save souls and make disciples for the rest of my life. And TTC, I want to encourage you guys to keep saving lives and saving souls. All right, congratulations.
So can we stand up and say congratulations to the graduates 2021?
Awesome. So congratulations, everyone, on this amazing accomplishment. You should be incredibly proud of yourselves. Go get yourself into some trouble. If you get in trouble, just say I told you.
Are you bailing us out?
The way my bank account is set up, I maybe got one or two of y'all, depending on the crime. Okay, but thank you so much for all of your hard work, all of your great accomplishments, for all the staff and faculty for being able to celebrate these students and their wonderful trajectories that stand before them. So without further ado, y'all are graduated. And just as a little token of our celebration, in the cafeteria, there are some nice little snacky snacks for you guys to celebrate this amazing accomplishment. But yeah, enjoy yourself. Clap it up again for Class of 2021. But thank you so much all for attending, and good luck with the rest of your endeavors. Bye.